Welcome everyone, my name is Isabel Correa and I am the founder and CEO of the company that has developed the Primi system. The Primi system is the most comprehensive feeding management system for neonatal intensive care units. The system allows the analysis of the composition of the mother's own milk and guides the process of fortification while providing important analytics on the correlation between the feeding and the infant's growth. Preemie is a GDPR-compliant system which significantly lowers the nurse's time to spend on fortification preparation and on milk management, reduces errors, and automatically generates an audit trail for the process while supporting infant safety by testing the donor milk not only for macronutrients but also for milk spoilage and safety. As a CEO, I serve as the leader of Primi system, and the work includes but not limited to research, sales, and marketing. I also guide and direct all clinical aspects of product and services, including clinical adoption and hardware and software functionality. Every year, 15 million preterm babies are born worldwide. These are babies born alive before 37 weeks of pregnancy. This means that 1 in 10 babies is a preemie. This rate is increasing at 30% since 1980 because women are having babies late in their life and due to the diabetes epidemic. The economic burden of preterm birth is estimated to be 21 billion euros per annum in Europe, with 3 billion pounds in the UK alone. Preterm birth is also the number one cause of mortality among infants, with 1 million deaths each year. Sadly, this means that worldwide 15,000 preemie babies die daily. Preemies are born too soon. Their organs are still developing. For instance, their brain and lungs are typically still maturing. Furthermore, newborns' immune system is mostly a sterile microbiome, and therefore breast milk, being the only substance in the world that contains high concentrations and large diversity of human milk oligosaccharides, is the best food to feed a preterm infant. Human milk oligosaccharides are fibers that feed certain bifidobacterial species, and these bacteria play an important role in maintaining the general health of the newborn. Oligosaccharides in human milk are believed to inhibit the binding of pathogens and toxins to the host cell receptors. They are also thought to contribute to the development of the infant intestine and brain. However, synthetic oligosaccharides currently added to infant formula are structurally different from the oligosaccharides naturally occurring in human milk, and therefore they are unlikely to mimic these beneficial effects. For this reason, all newborns, and in particular preterm infants, should be fed human milk in order to have the best microbiome possible for optimal immunity. But to grow as they would in utero, preemies typically need more nutrition than is provided by their mother's milk, so the milk needs to be fortified to avoid undernourishment. This fortification should take into account the individual differences in the human milk composition and the infant nutritional needs, because over-fortifying is as problematic as under-fortifying. So, personalized fortification is the best solution. But currently lab analyzers that can test the milk composition are labor-intensive, expensive, and not accurate since they are not calibrated with human milk but rather with dairy's milk. This means that an estimate of 58% of preemies go undernourished. To address this issue, we have developed the Primi system, the first product ecosystem created for the neonatal and human milk bank professionals to help them analyze the donor's milk composition, to personalize and track over time the nutritional intake of each preemie infant. Our system helps reduce the risks associated with premature birth. The Preemie ecosystem is composed of the Primi Sensor, supported by an artificial intelligence computational engine working in the cloud, and a portfolio of 4 desktop and mobile applications directed to the neonatal intensive care units and human milk banks. Here is how the system works. After a short sample preparation, the operator just needs to place a few drops of human milk into a cuvette and insert it into the Primi Sensor. The sensor incorporates a near-infrared spectrometer. Light is shown through the milk and the wavelengths which emerge form a unique fingerprint of the milk being analyzed. This fingerprint is then transmitted from the Preemie app to the analysis engine in the cloud. Our machine learning algorithms running in the cloud then extract nutritional information as well as information about spoilage and safety of the milk and send the results to the app. All this in a few seconds. The Primi Sensor is a spectrometer designed to be extremely compacted, simple to handle with a strong grip, and resistant to impact. The case is made up of injection molded polycarbonate, which guarantees resistance, quality, ease of clean, and high product performance. We're very honored that our sensor has won the 2021 prestigious German Design Award in the category of Excellence Design in Medical and Healthcare. The Primi Sensor, coupled with the specific mobile software, can analyze 8 different parameters, namely protein. The content of actual protein is a key value for individualized fortification, since it is the one factor that contributes the most to the infant's growth and proper cognitive development. Total fat. This analyte is crucial for the development of the infant's neurological system. Total carbohydrates. They are crucial for the energy intake and thus infant growth, but they are also important to protect babies against pathogens and diseases. Lactose, the main sugar in milk, and provides most of the energy needed by the growing infant. It is part of total carbohydrates. Total human milk oligosaccharides, as mentioned before, these are fibers not digested by the infant, but they serve to feed the gut microbiome. Total energy, caloric intake, is key for the development of the baby. Somatic cell count. Elevated levels of somatic cells in milk can be used to help prevent the onset of mastitis, and human milk banks may choose not to use donor's milk with high elevated somatic cell counts. Spoilage. As milk ages, it becomes less safe. How quickly it loses freshness depends on its temperature and handling. The effective age is correlated to the total aerobic bacteria and is key in determining the acceptability of the donor milk. The Preemie Fortification and Feeding Tracker software enables neonatologists and nurses to store and keep track of key data about infants' nutrition and growth, to test milk composition, freshness, and safety, to track and manage each infant's feeding and correlate it with the infant's growth, to digitally prescribe the next fortification needed, and to correctly implement the fortification prescribed, so as to meet each infant's nutritional needs. The Preemie Milk Quality and Milk Tracker software enables the human milk bank professionals to store all the key data about the donor's milk, to test the donor's milk for composition, freshness, and safety, to securely store information about the milk storage and processing, to tailor the milk pooling process so as to optimize the pooled milk, to automatically print information labels for the donors or the pooled milk, and to store information about the milk shipped to the neonatal intensive care units. This software uses blockchain technology to securely store information about the origin and the journey of the donor's milk. The Premies system is truly innovative and unique. The system drastically reduces the milk fortification preparation time and costs. It helps minimize errors in milk management and in the calculation of the fortification. It also supports infant safety by testing milk for spoilage and somatic cell count. It drastically improves health outcomes by helping personalize infant nutrition. It supports the prescription of target fortification based on the infant's growth history correlated with nutritional intake. It enables tailored pooling of donor milk for high-quality deliveries and offers reliable tracking of milk from donor to delivery. We have a fantastic and very dedicated team of experts and advisors. Our expertise ranges from research in the field of human milk, neonatology, spectroscopy, sensor technology, software, chemistry, chemometrics, mathematics, and machine learning, all committed to develop the most innovative and breakthrough feeding system to help premature babies have a healthy start in life. Our mission is to improve the care of premature babies and help accelerate progress towards the goal of decreasing deaths and lifelong disabilities due to preterm birth. We believe that premature babies have the right to a healthy start in life. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. Please feel free to drop by our booth and connect with the Preemie team. I'll be joining my team at the booth, and I'm happy to answer any questions. Thank you.